Keith, if you want to move us over to the next screen. Fantastic. Welcome back to TWK Live. Bunch of guys that get together and play role-playing games live here on YouTube. We are continuing our adventure called The Bell of Black Fog. This is part two. And this is probably only going to be a two-parter. You guys made it pretty far as far as this mission is concerned. Is everyone ready?
Uh-oh.
As ready as I think I can be.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we left off, maybe it was at the chapel?
Yes.
Does that sound right?
We had opened the door and we were inside.
All right. So let's go ahead and get back here to inside the chapel. I will go ahead and read this section I may have already done, but here we go. The heavy doors resist, then groan open with a wet crack. Cold air spills out, tasting of mildew and old incense. Inside, the nave stretches wide and yawning, swallowed in half light. Columns rise like gravestones on either side, their stone pitted and worn, wrapped in vines that curl away from your touch like burned paper. Fog clings to the ground, no higher than your shins, flowing unnaturally against the grain of the floor, like spilled ink creeping towards something unseen. The pews are arranged in careful rows, uniform, bone white, and dustless. Though the air is thick with age, as you pass by, you notice each pew has a groove worn smooth where countless hands once rested in prayer. Everyone give me a charisma check.
Oh, God.
Or a charisma save. Sorry, Electric Bastionland language. Charisma save.
Nope.
Yes.
Mater fails.
Okay. So Lloyd and Sandoval, you're on opposite sides of the room, and as you're investigating these pews, you both find one that has a groove worn smooth that matches your hand exactly. At irregular go ahead.
Are we replacements for someone else that died? You know how you take on someone else's debt when they die? Are we the replacements?
Maybe.
Both Lloyd and were there two of us that recognized a familiar hand groove, or just one of us?
Two of us.
Two of you.
I'm ready
You
to
and
run.
myself.
Mater's like, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, but you got this debt to pay off. You need some treasure.
Yeah, I'm ready to run, grab the treasure, and run.
You've never fallen a tree on your employer, and it shows.
I have not.
Interesting.
I would try to drink in between my runs, and that's why I got fired.
At
Hey,
irregular
Mater.
Go ahead.
I was like, hey, Mater, see if you can find one of these pews that has a indent that matches your hand.
I could not find one.
No.
I run around looking. Do I see these dark figures come toward me?
Yeah, you run around, and at irregular intervals, a figure flickers into being, just for a breath. A hunched shape, seated in a pew, or a silhouette against a column. One leans in to whisper to you, then vanishes before the breath can leave its lips. In the stillness, a voice echoes back from the nave's far end, familiar and close. It says your name. It says it exactly how you say it, but none of you spoke.
Each of us hear our own names, or just one? Just
Yep.
me? Okay.
I'm gonna sit down in the pew that has my hand indent,
Okay.
and I place my hand in the indent.
Okay. Yeah, you sit down, you kneel at the pew, and you experience a memory of sitting in this spot and being in church, and you feel like this emotion that you feel, but it's you know for a fact that you've never been here before.
Probably one of the names crossed off on that list that we replaced. That was us before us.
Implanted memories, shadow creatures. I run forward the altar and try to investigate the altar.
And Lloyd is looking around at all this fog and whatnot in this place, seeing if maybe he can tell if there's a point of origin.
Okay. Yeah, you start searching through the fog, and give me a charisma save.
That's for.
Who would have thought charisma is so important in this game?
That's that for Lloyd.
That's
Yes.
for Lloyd. Yep.
Okay.
And you got a success.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps rolling
just-
really well.
Just below the fog, you
Which
find
is amazing considering the low charisma.
just below the fog you find a scarf, and you pick it up, and it's still warm. It's looped around the end, and you could swear this is yours.
But I've never owned one before.
No, this is yours.
Okay, how exactly is it looped around the end?
It's tied.
As if it's supposed to be around someone's neck or something like that?
Yep.
Like a noose?
Yeah, I'm not putting it on.
But it's yours. Why wouldn't you put it on? You own it.
Because it's
Put it on one of our lackeys. That's what they're here for. I'm gonna run around, see if there's some stairs down, because it was in the basement somewhere. Remember the vision?
Yep.
Said.
So you were running towards the altar.
Yeah.
So the altar is a jagged slab of black stone, etched with concentric circles and inlaid with tarnished silver thread. There are strange objects embedded in the surface: broken lenses, teeth, folded scraps of paper. A thin layer of fog spills upward from a narrow crack in its center. Above it, a fractured mural, a bell hanging not from wood or stone, but from an arch of interlocked human spines. Beneath it, faceless figures kneel. And you realize the figures are all wearing your clothes.
This place is nuts. I was wearing the robes with the skull on it. So they're wearing that, or are they wearing my?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Exactly how you are right now. In fact, one of them's even got a scarf in his hand.
Oh, that's us.
That's so unsettling.
I'm gonna
Aren't we
touch the
supposed
painting.
to run from them?
The mural.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can push my way into it and kick the bell.
You touch it. The fog gathers upward in a sudden, breathless rush. The mural above you twists, the spines realign. The bell tilts towards you. You hear the toll, not with your ears, but with your thoughts. One note, 5 harmonics. Everyone give me a charisma save.
What the... Yes. Was that me?
Success.
Yes, success. Oh. Sorry.
Failure. I was close.
All right, so we had 2 successes and 1 failure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So for Mater and Sandoval, who succeeded, you see one perfect moment from your past that never happened. You both are going to gain a +1 on your next save.
Yeah. I'll write that down.
Yep. Lloyd. You go ahead and roll 1d6.
Four.
4. You remember being buried here.
Where?
You have a vision of yourself in a casket and your friends and family mourning you. As you're coming to terms with this horrible and your friends and family memory mourning you, the fog inside the chapel solidifies into figures. There are 3 of them, and they look like each of you.
God damn it. Let's leave him for Lloyd.
And we are going to go into combat.
I was going to say, aren't we supposed to run from ourselves?
Or run, whatever you guys want to do.
Well, we've got to find stairs down. It's got to be in the some basement. Remember, the bell was like clutched to that woman's hand.
Wait, didn't you see the bell? Isn't it?
It was
with
in the
real
painting.
lines?
I thought it would somehow like transport me to where the bell was, but it.
Oh,
told,
it was a painting.
Yeah, it was a mural, and it told, and you and me, like, did well. Lloyd somehow summoned a bunch of monsters.
Didn't. No, it can't be. That's impossible. Weren't we warned not to ring the bell?
I didn't ring the bell. I just touched the mural to like try
the
to get
bell.
to
The bell tolled, but in our minds.
In our minds. So maybe, but do we want to run from these monsters? Like, we don't see any stairs down, do we? We just have this smoke.
Everyone, give me a charisma save.
Oh, and that +1 applies.
It does.
Well, critical failure.
Okay.
So.
All right, Sandoval.
And that's really a 3.
Sandoval, you spot some stairs going down. They're kind of to the right, to the northwest.
I just yell, "Follow me," and I start running for him.
I run as well, like
Yep.
I do the whole parkour.
Oh God. Okay. Give me a dex save.
Yes. There we go.
All right. Yeah, you do some parkour over some some
Figures.
pews and stuff over some figures.
It's
Yeah.
pew core.
Pew core. There we go. We vetted
All right.
a new style.
Yeah. And you guys head down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm sliding.
All right. Let's see here.
I'm gonna, as I'm running, I'm gonna stuff the scarf in my jacket pocket.
Ooh, okay. All right. You descend the stone stairs, worn concave by forgotten footsteps, into a cold that isn't just air, it's memory denied. The light fades behind you, replaced by a slow, rhythmic hum like breath or a heartbeat you don't remember having. The crypt opens up, a wide vaulted chamber choked with shadows and chains. The ceiling is lost in the dark, but from it hang dozens of iron cages, suspended on rusted chains, each containing a small bell, cracked or half melted. They sway gently, but there's no breeze. The smell here is thick: metal, mildew, and burnt bone. Everything glints with condensation. Occasionally, one of the cages trembles, and one of the bells chimes softly, and the note is always wrong. At the center of the room, atop a raised stone plinth, rests the Bell of Black Fog. It is immense, nearly your height, tarnished, warped, covered in something like lichen. It pulses faintly with each breath you take, and for a moment, you're not sure whether it's breathing or whether you are. Then from behind the bell, something stirs, something not quite shaped right. It lurches forward, its body a mass of dripping wax. Let me move us over to...
Is it Alex Jones?
No! That's like human faces and wax?
Its limbs and arms grown out of arms, ending in hands and more arms, in trembling fingers. Its head is a quilt of faces, some twisted in fear, some smiling, and some familiar. Your mother's smile, your school teacher's jaw, your own eyes. It opens its mouth, your mouth, and speaks with your voice. Help me. Let me out.
Oh, I say we let it out.
Someone grabbed the other end of my two-person saw.
Oh, I'll grab it. We'll do one of those whip arounds. Like you hold it steady and I'll run around and we'll like try to hit him somehow with it.
We just gotta run forward with it and start sawing on it.
Okay. Yeah, I grab the other side.
We run forward with the two-person saw towards it.
All right. Go ahead and roll your damage. You're
What's
just like,
Do we each get to, or is that just...
What's the damage? I don't have the damage for a two-person saw.
Oh, you didn't write it down?
I never had it.
So let's give it a D8.
Okay. Six.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you cut into it.
All right, start pulling back and forth.
Okay, one of you can start pulling back and forth.
Oh.
So Sandoval, he did the first stroke, and now it's Mater.
Mater. Okay.
Go ahead and roll a D8.
Yes. Nice.
Nice. All right, you cut it some more.
It's wax
It yeah, it's just roaring, you know.
We're like,
And
get some.
what about Lloyd?
He's probably like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, a little bit. This bell is hanging like we're seeing in this image here.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so while they're doing that, Lloyd's gonna actually run up and duck under
He's
the
gonna
bell.
abandon you guys.
He's gonna run up. He's gonna duck under the bell, get inside of it, and pull the scarf and start. No, wait. He's gonna pull the robes and wrap the robes around the clacker,
Oh, good idea.
and
Okay,
then use the scarf to tie that in place around the clacker.
Okay. Yeah, you run under the bell, jump up. It's pretty dark in there. You reach into your satchel, start pulling this stuff out, and someone steps from behind you.
Oh,
Inside the bell.
Yep. And you see this woman, dark robes, skull mask, and she's in there with you.
God.
And now I'm going to go to the creature who is going to strike out. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, we got our
So we'll
lackeys,
say-
right? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
our
yeah, your lackeys can go.
Oh, okay.
Well, mine's really slow.
Well, what's your dex on your lackeys?
2.
7.
Laird?
Oh, I'm sorry. Dex 12.
I'm the
Okay,
lackey.
your 12 can go.
Okay, so Bro would have run up with me, probably not ducked under. When
Okay.
Lloyd saw the chick, Lloyd would have been like, "Assistance, bro, get in here," and he would have ducked under and joined me.
Okay.
Now, I'm thinking the way things are unfolding, he probably wouldn't have attacked.
Probably
But
not.
if it's clear that there's an assault going to happen here, then he might. But I'm fine with just that being his turn.
Okay.
Did she have
And
a
now
Did she have a saw? That one-handed saw in her?
It looked like it.
yeah. Let's see. All right. Mater,
Ah,
this grasping mass. Hey, why is it doing that?
yeah. I noticed it rolls a d4 as well, but it doesn't affect the roll. It just gives. us
Yeah,
a-
it doesn't affect it. Yep. So you take 4 damage against
Oh.
your HP. Let me know if your HP gets to 0
Yeah, I have only had 1 HP left, so I'm down to 0 and then I have 3.
against your strength.
Okay, down to 6. Ugh!
Okay.
We must get the other saw.
Keep sawing.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, lackey.
So now your 2 lackeys can go.
So Larry the lackey is gonna shoot at the wax thing.
The echo form is what it's called.
This is an echo form.
3.
Yeah.
So 3 points from the pistol to it.
All right. So 0. Yep, you are hurting it. And now the other lackey can go.
Yeah. Nibs sees his master or his best bud in danger, runs forward with his pistol at point blank at one of the heads on this wax beast, shoots it in the head.
Okay.
Yes. Another 4 points of damage.
4
Oh,
more.
nice.
Excellent.
At least we're not rolling ones.
Yep.
Is it hurting him, by the way? Like, do we see it? Like the saw hurting him?
So, really quick. So, Mater, you need to roll a save versus strength.
Oh God. It's gonna suck.
Hey, all right, you did it. Success.
Well, that's
So you're fine.
No, that's my. Oh, sorry. I have a 6 right now because of the damage. I think I took off in the wrong box. I took it on the left side.
Oh,
So
well,
that'd be a failure.
fix the box and then just re-roll it.
Okay. Yeah, I failed.
Okay. It grabs you.
Ah!
All right. The
Must keep sawing.
the woman in the bell, she turns to the two of you, and after a long pause, her voice cuts the air like a chime, and she yells, "You're late!"
Relate. I have the mask on still, the skull mask.
You're not under the bell.
Yep.
Oh, the two people
Yeah,
under
this
the
is-
bell.
Yeah, mean.
Yep, the two people under the bell. She just screams and it just kind of echoes in the bell. You're late. I'm thinking like, Grace Zabriskie in Twin Peaks, when she has her like meltdown and she's just like, "You're late." All right.
It's gonna go. Shh.
Now it's going to take us to see who's got the highest dex.
15.
14.
All right, so 15. You get to do another. Oh, go ahead.
No, I had an 11, so they go first.
So Mater, give me another strength save to try to break free.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you managed to break free, but you're not able to get another attack in,
Okay.
which now takes us
I'm holding it
to
still for Sandoval to
yep, Sandoval.
pull his side. Cut through.
I saw away. 7.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's this echo form to scream. And I'm kind of imagining like in altered states, at the end when he's slamming against the walls in the hallway. And
Falling trees was my favorite task.
Dude, that's cool. I haven't thought about that in ages. Good reference. Good reference.
I love that.
Yes, you
saw
can you can count on us, right, to bring up these 1980s references.
Really obscure
Really
ones too.
All right.
was awesome.
So that is going to take us to let's see, one of your lackeys, whoever has a 12. I think that's
Bro.
Bro.
Yeah. Bro would probably glance at Lloyd and then just take his crowbar and swing at the chicken here.
Okay.
He's got to
Alright.
keep his master safe.
All right. So you are going to attack Sister Thatch.
Oh, sorry. That's right. We automatically hit.
Yep.
So there's 2 damage for that.
Okay. She screams, "Why did you hurt me?" And
Uh-oh.
what's up?
Oh, I think she's gonna call for help. These cultists always have more.
Oh,
I'm still my cultist masks.
all right.
Aaron the lackey has the cultist mask.
All right. So I think now is going to be Sister Thatch's turn. She is going to attack Bro with her bone saw.
Oh no.
She just whips out this bone saw and is just like, "Wah!" And
Sandoval, we need it.
2 points of damage to Bro.
Okay, so he's got 1 hit point, and he takes 2, so that takes his strength down to what, 7?
Yeah, you would take 1 away from the strength. Yeah. So the current HP goes to 0, and then strength would go down by 1.
Hit protection.
Yep. And that is going to take us to the Echo form.
Oh, I thought it was dead.
No, it's hurt.
No. It's hurt really bad. It's like phasing in and out of existence.
It
And
wanted to
let's
be
see what-
freed.
No! Shit!
Yeah, it goes after you again.
It must really not like your face.
Yeah.
Fuck!
3 points of damage and another
I'm
save
hurting.
versus strength.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, do I get a save after the 3 damage? Or
Yes, after the 3 damage.
he's gonna grab me. Oh no!
Critical success!
I flip out of the
Oh
way.
yeah.
I flip back.
Yeah. You flip out of the way. I'm going to give you a free attack on this guy. You knock this creature over
I'm gonna
and you
pull
get a
the
free
saw.
attack.
I'm gonna pull the saw across as I'm flipping back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
The saw is the law.
4 points of damage.
It is dead.
Yes.
You've destroyed it. All right.
This tree is.
Now we've
fucked.
got. Yep. And now we've got lackeys.
Do they know what's going on under the bell, or can they tell, or do they just see like feet?
There's some rumbling and they can see feet.
My lackey's gonna like try to bandage me, I guess. Or can you do
Okay.
that in battle or not? Like just
Yeah.
we got. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you know, you're not in battle, right?
Yeah.
I give Larry my nice silver bell and tell him to go replace a cracked bell with the silver bell in one of those cages.
Okay. All right.
Like I'm cutting
So-
shit right now. So
Her dexterity is 13.
Lloyd's
So Laird,
is
what's yours?
Lloyd's is 11, and Rose is 12.
Okay, so she's gonna go first, and let's see,
oh,
gonna attack Bro
Oh,
I thought
damn.
with the bone saw
oh
for
shit!
5.
Oof. So is that actually 5 more points off of his strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 more damage.
Oof.
And now it's your turn.
Okay,
Operation Human Shield.
is the is the blinker at this point considered wrapped up, or do I still have to tie it, or what?
You would still need to tie it.
Okay.
Keep fighting, Bro. You're doing great. I love it.
I'm feeling woozy over here.
After
He's bleeding out.
after seeing that hit, Lloyd's actually going to take his ceramic staff
Yeah.
and strike out at this chick.
Okay.
No, bro.
3 points damage.
Okay. All right.
And then Bro's gonna attack also, but I think
Okay.
she just went, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's Bro's turn.
Five points.
Oh wow.
Nice.
He hits harder as he gets damaged.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Oh, she wails. And
Oh,
she attacks Bro again
Oh wow.
oh, bro's dead.
with the bone saw. 2 points of damage.
Ooh, that takes him down to 0 strength.
Oh,
He's dead. He falls to the ground dead.
damn it, bro!
Am I the first to close a character sheet?
What's a lackey?
Seems like it.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
When Lloyd can, he's gonna strike out.
Go for it.
Do we see
Can,
bro?
can we join him at any point?
There's no more room for anybody else under the bell.
Yeah, there's a dead
Unless-
body on the ground. We just see him all cut up and
Okay.
shooting blood out of everywhere.
I mean, if we could see
Unless-
feet.
Yeah, if
um,
somebody can pull Lloyd out, there'd be room.
I was like, we could
Or
take the
not Lloyd,
saw
but Bro.
and saw at her ankles.
Yeah, jump out of there, Lloyd.
Yeah, you guys start shouting at him, "Get out of there! Get out of there!"
Grab the
And
saw. we can
you
saw
can you
her
can attack
ankles.
and move.
Oh,
Right. Okay, so then after the strike, yeah, he'll duck down and hop out, get away from her.
Okay.
Try to do it in a way that the planger is between them.
Okay.
As he comes
Um,
out, Lloyd's like, I tried to dampen the ringer.
Who's got the highest dex?
I have 15. I'm assuming not. I have the highest.
Okay. You get to go first.
Did she come out with Lloyd, or is she just hanging there?
No. No.
I ready.
It's not her turn, so
Yeah. Should we break out the saw?
I mean, we could saw at her ankles.
Well, yeah, we'll go first. You want to run and like saw underneath as we go through it? Like,
Yeah, we'll saw at her ankles.
okay. So you grab the other side of the saw and rush over there.
run around the bell. Hold. Is it too
Yeah.
wide, or is it like wide enough that where we could?
You can do it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll saw her. Saw.
Okay, go ahead
counter
and roll.
Saw with saw.
Saw.
I guess I'm first. Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Ah! No, she's gonna kill me.
Well, it's just ankles.
I run after that.
She screeches.
after
No, you had to run to get to her.
Oh yeah, damn it.
So
Well, she has to get out from under the bell still.
yeah, she crawls out from under the bell. She's like, "You bastards!" And so she crawls out, and she's going to attack.
Ah, damn it.
Yep.
She's gonna attack
She
me.
pulls out her bone saw. She's like, "I got a saw too,
Oh
bitch!"
no. This is my end mater. Oh, it does! He's dead!
Oh!
Holy
No. No.
Ah,
Yep, meter goes down. Okay.
Well, he convinced
your
us to vote
lackeys.
for that mayor anyway.
Doesn't make the dead
yeah.
any better.
Larry the lackey is gonna shoot
Okay.
at her for 6 points
Dang.
of damage.
Nice.
Dang.
He saw a fellow gang member go down. He's like,
Yeah.
"Not on my watch, sister."
Yeah, that's
I mean,
awesome.
She's dead, but I mean, yeah,
Now he killed her?
No, she's not dead.
Okay.
no.
Well, Nibs is gonna
She's
follow
hurt.
up Larry and
Okay.
shoot his pistol at her. Bam! There we go. Look at that.
She goes down.
Nibs takes up the battle cry as he watches Nibs bleed out.
Her body begins to blur.
As she
Her
falls,
mask is cracked a little further. Her voice sounds a little bit like your voice. She's like, she shouts, "We've done this before."
Lloyd's gonna duck under the bell and finish wrapping that planker.
And she dies. Okay.
I'm wondering if we were supposed to attack her. Like if we weren't.
I don't know.
Well, the only thing that makes me doubt the attack is the fact that Cliff said she pulled out the saw. So with the image that we saw, she had it in her hand.
Hmm.
So if she was standing there with it in her hand, that's threatening. She didn't have it in her hand. I wasn't aware of that. I probably still would have attacked because she's wearing a cold mask. But
The whole scene made me think of blood bullets, shit flying, ain't
Oh.
no time for dying.
That's right. Quality song. One of Boudica's old punk rock anthems.
Everyone, give me a charisma check.
Nibs.
Ooh, critical success.
All right. You notice your own faces in the collapsed body of the echo form creature.
Well, that was our doubles.
Shit, man.
I mean, that's my thought. That's what I'm thinking.
my big inquiry at this point, beyond the sadness of lost comrades and debt payers, is how exactly we are going to get such a large object back with us.
What if we
looks
all
like
lift?
two people working together can carry it.
Oh, cool. So Keith's new character and one of the other servants.
No, I'm Nibs right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Nibs.
that's what I'm saying. Your new character.
No, this
Yeah,
character-
if the bell's been dampered, then we'll just grab it and get out of here.
can
So
we
we could work
can we
on
take it
doing
off,
that.
off from the where
Yeah.
Okay, we can.
Yep. This takes two people, working together.
I could be one of
who-
those
who-
two.
Okay. Go ahead and give both of those two. Can give me a save versus charisma.
Oh,
Nope,
oh, I failed.
I failed to.
Okay. You both gain a vision of something you've never done, but you feel horribly guilty for it.
Sorry about your mom, Sandoval. I apologize to him.
So
Just
what-
before dropping a tree on your servant, you dropped a tree on his dog.
No, not the
Are you guys-
dog.
Are we leaving? And Nibs is like, are we leaving Mater's body behind?
I mean, there's stuff that we should probably loot off of him.
What stuff?
Love
Well,
it.
no, all the
Shoes?
stuff goes to the next character.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Nibs does take it all before he.
Yep. Yep. All right. So you guys navigate back up to the main chapel area,
We're hauling this giant bell out.
hauling this bell. The bell seems to call out, "Someone else is coming." And then it's silent.
Keep running.
It's hard to run with this, but you give it your best.
Keep shuffling.
Yeah. Shuffling the feet. Okay.
So there are two of us. There's Lloyd and there's one other servant, right? Who are not carrying the bell.
What if two other people got on the bell?
I guess it would help, right?
Yeah, it would help.
If it'll help speed things up, we can certainly do that. Um, Lloyd points to the other servant, and then it's like, take the other side, and Lloyd will get into position, so we're like, north, south, east, westish around this thing.
Okay.
And I tell you, Larry, keep your eye out. Keep your gun out. Don't shoot
Okay.
us.
So you shuffle your way through the chapel. You make it outside the chapel.
Nibs is like, what if this is the wrong? What if this, guys? What if this is the wrong bell?
It is 100% the correct bell.
I don't know. I just did what Mayor
I
said.
saw it in a vision. I saw the lady in a vision, and this bell in a vision.
All right. You guys shuffle through the neighborhood carrying this bell. It takes you guys a bit.
I'm sure brakes are needed.
Sure, yeah. You guys stop every once in a while, take a little break, pick it back up. Seems like every hour the bell seems to whisper about someone is coming.
Is it Mater? Is it Mater?
Shut up, bell.
All right.
Mater lives. I could see it in Jeremy's face.
All right.
The beta replicant. Hey, we could use you.
Pick up that side.
All right. And until you manage to get out of the neighborhood.
Oh.
Okay. Mr. Porridge stands at the edge of the fog, holding a lace parasol against the rain. Oh, where's our rain? We need our rain. There we go.
This thing was heavy.
His eye lens spins rapidly as he sees the bell. You succeeded. Remarkable and entirely unexpected. He wheels the cart around to receive it. He gestures for you to put it on the cart.
I put it on the cart.
Place it on the cart.
Okay. Excellent. He says, he hands you a document and says that the 4,000 pound debt you had accrued is now null and void. His hand hesitates, and as he reaches out towards the metal of the bell, and he says, "Tell me, did you ring it?"
We did not ring the bell.
And with that, he parts the bell off and leaves you with your document.
Debt payment
debt.
note.
Yeah.
So we didn't get any more than the 10,000 off, or?
No,
4,000.
the 4,000.
I know, but we still owe 10,000 on top of that
Yep.
4,000.
Right.
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, now
true.
it's 11,000.
Yeah,
Where'd the extra one come from?
my new character.
The new character.
Oh, right.
Poor Mater.
Yep. Yep. So now at the conclusion of this short adventure, everyone gets to roll a d6, and you can compare it to your HP. If you roll above your HP, your current HP, you can take the new roll.
Oh wow.
Oh.
That's how you get tougher.
If you roll below it, then it just stays the same.
Ooh,
So
I
you
go
guys
up one.
Awesome.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Yeah, and that is definitely above.
Nice.
So there's a max. So I guess what? People have a max of 6 HP in this game.
Yeah, so far. Yeah, so far. So now you've maxed your HP for now. So well
Now,
done.
Here's the other. Thank you. Here's the other thing. It didn't look like I took any damage. So does that mean I have to then go through the process of healing up the extra 3 points, or do I automatically go to 6?
You automatically go to 6 HP. So the
Cool.
HP is protection.
Right.
So
right.
you don't really take any damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until your HP's gone.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Cool. I like that roll.
Oh man, this is super fun.
Yeah.
We got the bell. Well, you guys got the bell. Mater is forever lost into that church.
Yeah.
The denizens of that church really did not like you.
That roll that Jeremy kept rolling 3, I knew it now. It was number 3.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it.
Yep. that was funny. Yep. So what are your initial thoughts on Electric Bastionland?
I really like it.
Yeah.
Like the atmosphere a lot, and it's both humorous and unnerving coming into a game where you're automatically in debt. You know.
Yep. Yep.
And then this seemed like a Cthulhu-esque, adventure. I could tell like other adventures could be like more, any kind of environment really. If the city grows it, it would become it.
Yep.
I was approaching it like the old Sierra games. That's what I was like, well, I'll kneel down and roll the dice. I'll do this, I'll do that. I'll look in here.
Yep.
Yeah, I could have broke away. Like I should have broke away at being injured, but the call of the dual saw, it was too alluring. And I thought we were gonna kill her because 2d8, right? And then we just failed on our roll.
Yeah, but then we rolled a 1 and a 2. But then our 2
Yep.
lackeys blew her away.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep. I'm surprised there wasn't more like searching for loot
Oh,
or like searching bodies.
that's it's kind of a
I
mistland.
was kind of surprised.
When we got down to the room with the bell in it, I was thinking about looking around for loot and all, but it's like the bell was there, and then this monster, and it's like it's business time, you know.
Yeah, and once we got the bell, it's like, let's get it out of here.
Well, and 2 guys died. Bro died.
Right,
Yep.
right. And yeah, I was thinking about that too. Also, in regards to loot, is okay. We killed 4,000 of the debt that we attained just before the mission. Nice
That's
job,
loot.
guys in control. But now I still have the $6 in my pocket that I had before, and food costs like 10. You know, I mean, it's like
Mhm.
where do we get the money?
Yep.
Homeless.
Like,
Yep.
you know what? I mean, is there? I hate to say this, but I mean, is there a black market for things like that bell? What the hell was that thing? You know?
Sure. Yeah.
There's probably a.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Could have been a treasure chest underneath the church, for all we knew.
There's probably a lot of stuff that we missed.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a new game, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a new system, and yeah, you guys were just in this room where 2 of your comrades died, and
Well, and that's the other thing too with the the whole time that we were in that area, the threat of being dead in the next minute was very real. So you tend not to be like, yeah, let's hang on a sec, let's check this out.
Let's loiter around here a little longer.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see how many more people can die.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to continue, I mean, we could wrap up this live stream, take a short break, start a new one. I do have another adventure after this. If you guys want to continue playing this.
Had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Definitely
Okay.
willing.
I'm down if you're down.
Yep.
And anyone watching, I know that we had a few last week, watched last week's episode, and anyone who returns to check this out and watch it, let us know what you think about the game. Just what we played is what we've got, but let us know. Let us know what you think.
Awesome.
Okay. And we're going to go to the end screen.
What a short day.